Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a weekly reading for Aquarius from the 24th to the 30th of September 2018. Please make sure you watch your moon and rising signs for a more complete picture. If these general readings, which go out to thousands of viewers, don't resonate with you, then instead of getting disappointed and leaving negative feedback, I suggest you contact me for a private reading. I've put the details of my email and my website in the description box. I've also listed the decks that I'm using, and I've put in links to Amazon and eBay so that you can purchase them if you want. And I've started a new series on deck walkthroughs so you can see the decks that I am using. So please like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments. Now finally, this is a word of warning to those people who left those awful messages on my channel. I would be very careful about putting such negative energy into the universe if I were you. I do this work under the guidance and protection of Archangel Michael, who is the Archangel of Justice and Vengeance, and he will not tolerate such awful behavior. So, I'm going to start with the general energy read, and then we'll do the general tarot read after that. Okay, so really nice cards. You've got happiness coming in. And there might be birth of a new baby in the family, and that is causing, or there's some sort of new beginning, causing great happiness. There's a child here in the great happiness card, so I'm assuming that this might be the birth of a new child, since there are two children in here. But on the other hand, if there's no births going on over there, this is definitely a new beginning. And you've got to have a lot of faith as well. You're practicing a lot of your faith, and you're keeping it up, and things are going to change for you. There's definitely going to be great happiness that comes in. There might be somebody that is around you that is very loyal and very helpful, and somebody that you're relying on at the moment. So be aware that that's happening. So in the past, you've been inspired to do something really different, and it's brought in a lot of peace for you. So a lot of peace and happiness have come into your life recently. So going into the future, you've got gain and you've got a brown-haired man. So there might be somebody that is instrumental in helping you go forward into the future and maybe reach your goals. So this person is a brown-haired man, and he will be very, very important as a person who provides maybe that help or support for you to be able to move forward and move away from any kind of problems that you have had in the past. But generally very good. So new beginnings coming up, probably a new birth, and you've been inspired to do something. Watch out for this man. He is there to help you and give you some sort of support, guidance, something that allows you to move ahead. He's a brown-haired man. So that's the energies of the week. We'll do the general tarot read now. I have shuffled this deck. Let's just cut these cards. So, the first card is new beginnings, something new starting for you, and you moving forward into a new phase of your life, a new change coming in. There might be somebody there that is around you that will be able to help and guide you, and somebody that you need to ask for some sort of insight from. So somebody's bringing some message to you that will help spur you on. Now you already have all the tools that you need. You can see she's opened at all these cards. So you have everything that you need to actually be able to do this particular new thing that you're going to do. There might also be some information coming in, some sort of letter, some sort of news coming in. A guidance kind of letter to help you understand how to go go forward, or it could be some sort of information that is coming through to you to help you move forward. Somebody giving you some sort of insight, or you stumbling across some sort of information that helps you move forward. But all in all, a new beginning coming up for you. So the main situation is the Three of Fire crossed by the Ten of Earth, which are really good cards, because the Three of Fire shows that whatever you're doing is going to be quite established and quite successful. If you look at this, especially if it's to do with your work, because if you look at this card, this is the shop window, and you've got all these people coming in. So whatever shop this man or this person has set up is now getting a lot of people coming in. So you are going to probably be meeting a lot of people, and whatever you've established, if it's a business or something that you've established, is going to be very successful, and it's taking off in a big way. So things moving forward. And then you've got the Ten of Earth crossing it, which is an excellent card, because this is like reaching the epitome of your financial status. So where you can accumulate enough money and wealth to even leave legacies, leave money to people, pass it on. So leaving inheritance kinds of things. So your business is going to produce a lot of money, or whatever work you're doing now is taking off in a big way, all these ideas that you had, and it's going to bring in a lot of finance for you, it seems. So in the past year, you've gone through a big change in your life. There's been lots of ups and downs. This is usually the Wheel of Fortune, and it's the life card over here. It's been like a roller coaster, as it's showing in this card. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, and now you have reached a point where it's a turning point in your life. You have gone through all those problems, and now that change has come in for you. So a turning point being reached in this last year. And you've been doing a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of studying, a lot of concentrating on trying to make sure that you learn and become an expert at what you are. You can see this person is he's cutting gemstones. So it seems like whatever you're doing, it's a very skilled job, and you have become an expert at it. But you've been focusing a lot on it in the last 3 months, definitely putting your head down and doing a lot of work by yourself. Also learning on the job as well, learning new skills on how to do things in a different way. And you obviously have all the tools that you need, and you are an expert at whatever you do. So on your mind, you've got the Six of Earth. So maybe you've reached a point in your life where you feel that you need to give back, or maybe you're considering giving back in some sort of way. This is the card of generosity. So you might need to, or you may be thinking of actually donating some of your time, some of your energy. You might be thinking of going into a teaching kind of profession, where you then give out your education, your information. So some sort of thing that you want to do is where you give back to the world, and that is a really good thing, because that allows the cycle to be continuous, and as much as you receive, you ought to give back into the world as well. That's how the universe works, usually an exchange of energy. So going into the future, you've got the Child of Water. You're very, very much in touch with all your feelings, and you're very balanced, and there's a lot of hope. And you are looking up to the heavens, because you can see this child is looking up to the sky, and there's water falling into his hand. So God is blessing you with a lot of joy and a lot of abundance. You just have to wait for it. He's just standing there and waiting for it, and it is coming from the heavens. So all of that will come for you. And you can see there's a lot of greenery around, so a lot of abundance coming into your hands. And you can see that with this Ten of Earth and this Three of Fire. It's really, really positive cards. Yourself, you are still manifesting. You are very, very hard working, and you are doing everything it takes. You are still involved in a lot of education, it seems, a lot of learning. You probably still are learning on the job. Even this card shows that you are concentrating, you are learning, you are putting your head down, and you're doing something that is quite exceptional at the moment. So around you, there is somebody here that is very supportive. This is the Mother of Earth. There might be somebody that is very nurturing. Somebody might be having a baby around you as well with this Mother of Earth. You can see she's got a baby in hand over here. So this could be you, or it could be somebody around you. So beware, there could be a birth of a child around you as well. And the other cards also seem to have shown that. So you want everything. You want the abundance. You want to be able to move forward. This is the sun card usually in the deck, and you can see this person is moving right forward. You've got the sun shining really nice. There's a good influx of this energy, so you have good health, and that is what you want. You want everything to be clear sky, no problems, and that's what you're hoping for. So going into the future, the final outcome cards, you've got completion, Six of Air, and the Law. So whatever you have reached, you will succeed in it. You will reach your stability as far as your work goes, because this is the card, the World card. But also you can see that this person here is teaching. So whatever information you have gleaned or have learnt, you are going to be passing it on to people around you. You can see she's teaching. And even this one shows that maybe you are considering taking up some sort of job that involves teaching, training people, and that's what you are at, because you have reached the point where you've become an expert at your field. You seem to be very, very good at it. You can see this person is really, really very intelligent as well. And it seems like you will be giving out this information to people around you. So there is some retraining that you will be doing, and it will be involving your work, retraining people. And any kind of problems that you have, this is the Six of Air or the Six of Swords, you are leaving it behind and you are moving forward. So maybe this particular maybe you want to go into a new job because you've completed learning whatever you have to, and now you've reached the stage where you can actually teach what you have learned, and you will be traveling for that job, taking a new path in life, leaving the old path, leaving everything behind. You can see this person has left everything behind in this rear view mirror kind of thing, and is moving forward on a new pathway, on a new road to success. And this is something that is going to be this is the Emperor card, and shows that you are very determined, and you have decided, or you will decide what you want to do, and it's going to be something that is going to be divinely guided kind of decision that you make, and you know that that is your life path and you are going to follow it. This is a universal law card, so it's showing that this is the path that your soul has laid out, and that is the one that you are going to be following. So you do have people that are supporting you, but you can see this person has got a pair of shears in their hands. So you have cut through all the confusion, because this is a maze. So you've cut through all the confusion, and you know the direction that you want to travel, and you are determined to do that. And whoever wants to come with you, you are willing to take them with you. So you are going to be following your divinely guided path, and you can see this person is on the road towards where they need to be. So you are going in the right direction, and it is something that the universe has told you you have to do. So you know what you want to do, and you know how you're going to get it done. So this is excellent, reaching good financial status. Everything is going pretty much, it's going to be taking off, and you will be earning pretty much everything. And the universe is giving you showers of blessings as well. So that is absolutely excellent. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Angel Tarot for advice. So the first card that fell is the King of Fire, which says focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from somebody creative. And the second card is the Eight of Fire, which says events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things are happening at once. And that seems to show with this Six of Air that things are going to be moving really, really quickly for you as well. And they are going to be moving forward. And so make sure that you are focusing all your attention on whatever your goals are, and make sure that you are aware that things are going to be moving pretty fast for you. And the last card is the Knight of Earth, which says time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So you've got the Knight of Earth over here, which is saying that this is a time, make sure that you have good plans in place, that you are watching and monitoring your money. Make sure you're looking at things very carefully, considering all the options before you do something as well, because things are going to be moving fast and you don't want to be swept off your feet. The Knight of Earth likes to have his feet on the ground, and he doesn't like to move too quickly. So make sure you're considering things very, very carefully before you start acting upon them, even though events are moving very, very quickly around you. So focus on your goals and make sure that you are talking, communicating your ideas very clearly, and make sure you're considering everything. And you need to, and it's a card also of hard work. So you will still be working pretty hard in your job, but things start to move on, and it looks like you might be traveling or moving away from an old situation to start something new, because you have the World card, which is the end of a cycle and the beginning of something new. You've reached the end of your studying or training, and you will be the person who does the training. You probably will be the teacher, and you may have to move or may have to travel to go and get that new job. You're on your life path at the moment, and you are very determined to get where you're going. You're determined to follow this path, and you will get there in the end. You have greater clarity. You can see above all the confusion, because this person can see above the maze. So you know exactly where you want to go, and you know where you want to end up. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.